Domlink, it's your Blink. Welcome to the show. First thing, I'm having a wonderful day. You want to see the sunrise? There's sunrise I give to you. I give to you sunrise 1, sunrise 2, sunrise, and a count of 3. There you go. 29 November 2024. A magnificent sunset. Haha, you thought it was a sunrise, huh? Where'd you get that crazy idea? Every time we love you. Tis the season. Every family right awake. After every hit we take, all these feelings that I get, but I haven't missed you yet. All these rules they catch your breath. We take all these feelings. Oh. Jolie, it's your boy. Welcome to the show. Good to all having a wonderful day on this 29 November 2024. I like pretending like I don't know the date when I know exactly what freaking date it is. Once again, we're doing a taste test. We're doing a taste test of a Monster Energy drink. Now what you're saying, dude, you're talking about a Monster, right? You're wearing a Red Bull hat, but you're not even tasting any of those. You're actively tasting a Rockstar. You know what they say, huh? Good publicity, bad publicity. Talk about it. I wanna know and want your romance, you with me. Just play Finish Names from Fortnite. So without further ado, let's present the product in question. It's the one, the only Rockstar Pure Zero, right? Now, what is actually really cool about this one is this little light of mine, this little star. You see 2 colors? Then you realize there's 2 flavors, which is strawberry mango. And you're like, wait a second. Strawberry mango? What a weird mix. And then the second thing that you have is strawberry mango. I'm not sure this fits well together. But then you realize this is the freaking only Rockstar with dual flavor that you ever saw in your entire 31 years on this planet. And you're like, oh my god, that's a special. Because it's special, you'll be tasting it together. 100 milligram of caffeine. That's for grown people. None of y'all kid knows. Not even Scotty does. Scotty doesn't know. So don't tell Scotty. If you know the song, you know the song. If you don't know the song, you don't need to know. But if you're looking for a movie, you look for Earl Jeff. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. We do it every Tuesday. Matt Damon sing this song in this movie. Matt Damon can't sing for shit, but he sing this song. Without further ado, as they say in Italy, salud. As they say in China, kampai. As they say in Mexico, manja. No, that's Italian. Manja. That's Italian. As they say in French, santé. As they say in English, cheers. As they say in Russian, Nazdrovia. As they say in Romania, Pofta Mare. As they say in Klygon. I never watched Star Trek. I don't know why you want me to play in Klygon. Nazdrovia. My yummy yum. My yummy yum. I don't often drop the term yummy yum, but this is double yummy yum, so this is really good. Now, why would I use the term yummy yum? Because they're both a synonym of yummy or delicious in its 2 flavor. So let's use 2 words to describe 2 flavors that are just delicious. I was going to say disgusting, but it's delicious. So the strawberry mango actually works well together. Now, the real star of it all is none other than my cold ass. I'm gonna wear a jacket. The star of it all is none other than the blend. See, the strawberry mango not only gonna work together, they actually work really well together. See, the strawberry is sweet and bitter, and the mango is really good mango, which is Atufo, my favorite. Now you know you don't have any excuse if I asked you what's my favorite mango. Now you know, right? And it's bitter and sweet. So when you taste them together, it gives you those two soulmates that met in a can. The two soulmates that met in a 473 milliliters can, but they somehow harmonize themselves perfectly. They work really well. I'm tasting mango, I'm tasting the strawberry. And for real, without joking, it's really harmonizing. And then you got the blending, which is actually the priest that officializes this wedding. Now, you can want to have a imam, you can have a imam, you want to have a rabbi, you can have a rabbi. I do not know who's the priest for the Buddhist culture, nor the Hinduist culture. My apologies. But I do know that this is freaking delicious. Wow. Call me Sally and slap my titties. This is good. Don't blink, it's your boy Yank. Welcome to another show. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day on this 29th November 2024. I've been craving pizza. So today we're tasting, and you see the thumbnail, but you don't see the real name of the pizza. Now you say, did you get sued, bro? Are you not allowed, legally speaking, to talk about the company? No, this is a mysterious pizza, and we'll see it why. See, I've been craving pizza for a long ass time. For a couple of weeks, to be honest. But we are currently living the broke boy, the brokey situation, the broke boy reality. We live the broke boy reality so well that you may call me Jake Gyllenhaal, and right here is Heath Ledger. Rest in peace, Heath. So this pizza is a funny story. My father has the wonderful habits of living close to me, and he's always telling me, yo, daughter. I don't know who he's talking to, not me, but I'm on the phone, so I said, what's up? And there's a very good special on a pizza. And I'm not a big fan of pizza, I don't know why. And I'm like, okay, so we have a fridge, and this is actually a true story, I swear to God. We have a fridge, and there's a bunch of pizza for $10. I see two pizza, and I don't know the name of this one. I don't know what it is. I don't know the company. I don't know the name. Right? It looks good though. It looks good. That was actually 2-3 years ago. I don't know when, but it was somewhere in this century. I know what you're saying. Ink. If it's 2-3 years old, don't eat it. It's been in the freezer for 2-3 years. So must be not that great. And it's funny because that bill was kind of a lot more. I bought like 7 pizza for the freezer, and it cost me like $100. Now, little Ink. Believing in the kindness of humanity and society was like, holy shit, inflation, huh? I didn't pay attention. I was like, okay, no problem. Like then I didn't make content, by the way. That's how long it was. I think it was more like 4 or 5 years ago, to be honest. And the funny thing is, my father, the little sneaky, told me, give me your bills. And I'm like, oh, sure, Papa. I give my bills. And like, this was $10. So this is, I present to you, the mysterious overexpensive pizza. It is possibly meat, because there's a lot of meat. I'm seeing bacon. I'm seeing what could be pepperonis. I'm seeing cheese. I'm seeing some bacon. I'm seeing some meatballs. I'm seeing some peppers. And here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, wake up, yeah. Oh yeah, wake up, yeah. Very good. Of course, it tastes like the freezer. It tastes really much like the freeze dried. I mean, the flavors are there. Like nice little tomato sauce. a good cheese. That's pretty good. I don't taste much. But yeah, this is pretty good. It would have been unbelievable fresh. But I got to eat pizza as a broke boy. When was the last time you had pizza? Anyway, I love you guys. Fish. Tom Link, it's your boy. Welcome to another show. We'll keep you guys doing well. You guys are having a wonderful day. You know what? Pizza. I don't know what the name of this pizza is. I found it in the corner of my freezer. It's still fucking delectable. Today, we have the comeback of mukbang. No. I done so last week. But I haven't done so in a solid while. And we're on a budget. I got 20 minutes of storage. We have 3 minutes to eat this whole pizza. How about the subject? Very good. Very freeze dried, but so good. Topic of this discussion, what other is possibly the most important question of your lifetime? And the question is xylophone roll please. Driving that please. Okay, silence, come in. Silence, join. Time for fun what to do, baby. Where does kids come from? Our baby borns. Wait. What do you mean you already know? Oh, you watch porn? Okay. Well, excuse me, Professor Pornhub. Excuse me, Miss Ujiz, you know? Best website. Low key, high key, yo. Let's answer it, man. Second biggest question of your lifetime. Who am I? Like you're not sure. You're 40 years old and you still don't know, right? And that, what am I saying? Because this Canadian kid with a French accent told me the truth behind it. Oh. I can't be sure. Sure, adventure. I can give you the tools to figure it out. No. Dave, once again. 29th of November 2024. No Black Friday deal. I'll give it to you for like 1 like and I'll do it you the answer. Okay. So when somebody asks you who are you, let me guess. You give them your name. Right? Cool. See? It was a pretty good answer. But when you ask yourself, who am I? Do you answer with your name? No. Just do this shit, dude. With a new issue, not an issue, but a new possible answer. You ask me, who am I? I say, he, them. That's not a good answer, right? My gender, my name. doesn't define me. Nor does my name. Hmm? See, you ask yourself the question, who am I? You're so focused at looking at trees, then you get lost in the forest. What is the answer? What's the forest? No, I don't know. The fuck is the forest, right? I have the answer. What are you? If I was to ask you, not who you are, the problem is not the answer. The problem is the question. They say, who are you? What if instead of saying, who are you, they would ask you, what are you? My answer would be, a son, a cousin. Amen. It's citizen of Lachine. I call them creator. Now, what is the actually nice thing about this? Just how society view you. Society doesn't care about what you're doing, what's your name, what's your pronouns. They don't care about that. You're standing here asking a question and nobody wants the answer. When somebody asks you, who are you? My apologies. You say, I'm a sister, I'm a brother, I'm a son, I'm a daughter, I'm a co-worker, I'm a citizen. That's who you are. No. It's a boring answer, right? There's something of value here. Because your brother, your neighbor, is his son. He's a co-worker. He's a neighbor. He's a citizen of Lachine, my city. Just like you. Right? I think you ask the question of who am I? Because you don't even know who you are. Because you're looking for other people for answer. But they don't know you. And then you take a loaded gun, you aim it at your own chest and you shoot, asking yourself, who am I? Now, you're in the universe. You are your own universe. This life, your birth, the Big Bang. You're religious, that's amazing. You were trained by your parents. As a creator, right? The light was, you open your eyes. You're your own universe. The world is your playground. You have every single possibility in your corner. You can be a millionaire, you can be a broke boy. You can eat pizza. You can eat old frozen pizza. Or you can be dining with the best of us. Realize that reward is not important. Because the answer to you are is shackle. Shackles. They go to ball and chain. Right? It doesn't serve a purpose. You're putting yourself in a corner, you're putting yourself in a fourth dimension. That fourth dimension is I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I like this, I like that, I like this, I don't like this, I do not like that. These are my friends, these are not my friends, these are my family, these are not my family, right? You're creating worlds, right? In this universe that's yours. You know what I can do? I can take my skateboard, right? I can go as far as possible, right? And there's gonna be no consequences, right? The skateboard has a battery. So there's gonna be a time where I have to go back. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go in a car and go as fast as I can. If I'm broke, I kind of put gas in it. It's limited to who you are. As a human being, the only fuel you need is your body. As a human being, the only fuel you need is some sleep. You can sleep everywhere. Food, you can possibly find food most places. Some water, I think I can find water in a couple places. That's pretty much it. So why do you personally know and personally understand that there's no limitation to how far are the eternity of your own being? Why do you understand that, but you don't understand that no matter what you do, right, you're gonna have shackles. Now those shackles are also wage. I've been calling it wage slavery for a long time. Wage slavery is what? I'm not able to do anything unless I have cash. I'm not able to do any activity unless I have cash. And I'm not able to do any activity. I do things that are nonsensical, like sleep extra 2 hours, which feels good, and it was free. It was free, but where do you leave me? Now, ultimately speaking, one night is fine, 2 nights is fine. But a whole month where all you do is sleep, serve nothing. Now, this wage slavery, right, understand this is so important. This is so fucking important. I cannot stress enough how important this wage slavery has disabled you from doing something that could have bettered your life. This wage slavery has stopped you from reaching for something better in life because you got bills to pay. Why would I look for a better job? Or why would I go back to study if I have bills to pay? Why? Right? Who's in charge of those bills? Myself. Who forced me to have those bills? Myself. Could I have a garden? Grow my own shit. Huh? Why do you think there's less people with farms? There you go. Back in the days, my father's day, not my grandparents, my father's day, you had farms. And all you needed was to take care of the animals. They would take care of you. Money wasn't real. They had a well. Thirsty? Drink from the well. Hungry? Eat one of the animals. Now, I understand that this is a old school mentality, but when they had a farm, right? When they had a farm, how many farmers do you think ask themselves, who am I? Right? Not a lot of people. Not a lot of farmers. Why? Because the question, who am I, is once again, right? The wrong question. The right question is, why am I wondering that? What purpose does it serve? Right? You look at yourself in the mirror, right? And you don't recognize the person that you see. But you know it's you. There's nobody else. Right? So you have two choices. Either asking yourself who you are, or discovering who you are by experimenting, by going out, by eating certain food. I never had that before. I'm going to try it out. Right? Realize that this is the way, and the only way that you're able to figure out the question that you have been asking your whole life, who am I? Right? Who you are. You're not going to find the answer by looking at other people. You're not going to find the answer by looking at TV and looking at those celebrities, right? And they, oh yeah, I'm like him. No, we're not the same. We're not the same. Those people, although possibly coming from a very humble background, will do more money per movie that you'll do in your whole entire life. Now, why is that money a answer to who am I? Well, again, we're talking about wage slavery. So you see, the question of wage slavery, which why it's important with who you are, you take a person, right? And they spend their whole life discovering who they are. And take another person, right? Who spend a third of their life sleeping, a third of their life working. And when you work and when you sleep and you have 8 hours left, or if you're lucky you have 8 hours, most of the time you don't have because you have to take care of the kids. You have to make sure that your food is ready, do the dishes, make sure that the house is clean, right? Film videos. My apologies. And then you realize that the little time that you have, you kind of want to relax. Fuck, who am I, right? when you're asking yourself, who am I? Realize where you are. Realize what situation you're facing. Am I facing a situation of stress? Am I facing a situation where I don't feel like I'm able to take care of the situation? Am I in a situation where I don't feel like what I'm doing or who I am, is enough to get away from the situation scot-free? If that's the case, then, my friends, in a position where the question, who you are, is why am I not able to face this situation, right? And the reality is, you don't need to face every single situation. That's why there's teamwork, right? I did a video last week about how schools don't preach on schoolwork. School will preach on individuality. If you're good at your test, good. You're amazing. You didn't do good, well, people are gonna judge you. That's your fault for not working hard enough. Fuck your neurodivergence. Fuck the fact that you're different from others. You should all have high score. Fuck your way of learning. Fuck your way of integrating information, and at what pace. The whole class is learning the same thing at the same speed. Doesn't matter if you're slower. Doesn't matter if you're faster. Same speed. Right? Does it make sense? I don't know. So ultimately speaking, dude, it is snowing. It is snowing. No way. The first snow. It is absolutely snowing. Guys, I hope you can see it. I don't think you can. But what I do know is on the S24, you can. This is the first snow of the year. You got me hypnotized. See that? The first snow of the year. But it wasn't planned, right? We're seeing this. Does the question of who am I, does it matter? No. See, we spend so much of our life figuring out who we are because we feel and we understand that we have no power of who we are, right? You wanna be an astronaut. Congratulations. Just that you become an astronaut are very slim. You wanna be an athlete. Congratulations. Just that you become an athlete, very slim, right? Everything that you do is to serve one purpose. Pay bills. Everything that you do is to take care of yourself. Sleeping, right? Eating. Right? See, my problem with that, when you're being told, bro, whatever you do, you still have 16 hours to sleep, do what you do, right? But what if your schedule changed and you're working days, but now you're working nights? Fucking sleep schedule, right? You get to sleep when I tell you that you get to sleep. Understand that? So the answer to who am I has always been and will always be whoever they want me to be. Now you're telling me, bro, it doesn't make any sense, doesn't it? They told you what you wanted. They told you what to learn. They taught you what was in the book. Who took care of that book? Right? How many classes are the same book? We're all raised like cattle. Every single one of us, right? We're all raised to have a good job. See, for example, right, you're gonna take a doctor, right? You're gonna take a dentist, and I know what you're gonna say, bro, these people make banks. Now it's really snowing. It's snowing, but it's not too cold. It's nice too. We have doctor, a lawyer. Those people, right? They go to school. They go to school for 20 years. Who pays for that? Who pays for that? Right? If you're lucky, you get a not an internship, but a paid scholarship, right? Huh? If you're lucky. If you're not lucky, you have debts, student debts. I want to ask you a simple question, okay? What do you think represent, what is the majority of debt that the people have? Student debt or credit card debt? Very simple question. Credit card debt, you're right. Absolutely right. Holy shit, it's snowing hard now. This is beautiful. Golly. Oh, this is amazing, holy. Wow, dude, this is nice. Whoa. The very first snow of the year. The 29th of November. You might have a white Christmas. I think it sucks. You know, remember when I saw the video, right? I said what I said. I'm a brother. I'm a son. I'm a co-worker. I am a citizen. I'm a neighbor, right? I never talk about my job. I never talk about my studies, right? Because those are outside influence, right? Me being a son is myself. Me being a brother is myself. Me being a co-worker, no matter the job I am, I'm part of a team, right? They are whoever you want to be. So and the problem with that is totally fine. It's totally fine. I think society needs that. I think society can be compared to a beehive. And I think that we all need to be partaking in that beehive. I think we all need to be people that are out there and saying, you know what? Today, even if I don't feel working, I have to work. Right? But you spend so much time complying. You spend so much time listening to others. You spend so much time doing what they're wanting you to do that you don't even know what you want to do, right? So you ask your question of who am I? You're asking me a question because you don't recognize yourself. You don't recognize yourself because you're not having a job that you like. You don't have a job that you like. You don't know who you are because you never get vacation, right? When you do get a vacation, what do? You go abroad, you go visit, you go travel, right? Fuck being at home. Fuck being happy at home. Fuck being comfortable in my own apartment. I'm gonna travel the world. Right? You're traveling the world to discover who you are, but the house that you grew up in, the life that you live in, is right next to you, right? Also, I'm gonna ask you a simple question. When is the last time that you asked yourself, who am I? It's been a while, right? Cool. I'm gonna ask you another question. When is the last time that you ask yourself, who am I? And then you look at a picture of you as a children, as a kid. It's another question, right? When is the last time did you ask your parents? People that know you from birth to death. Well, their death, not yours. When is the time that you ask them who you are? Right? Right? Because you believe the answer has to come from yourself. Who better to know you than yourself? But you're wrong. You are the person they want you to be. You're working at 9 to 5 because you need to work at 9 to 5. Not because you want to, because you need to. Right? You go to school. You know what's insane? You know what's really insane? I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm gonna be finishing the video on that. Possibly the best way to finish the video. But hey, what the fuck do I know? It's illegal to leave school, right? Before 16 years old, right? You know that, right? If you did a bit of research, and you would review the law of child labor, right? You would see that it is illegal to employ a kid under, can I get a drum roll please? When they're 16 years old, you're right. Right? Now, maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe it's a coincidence. Or maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe it isn't. Maybe you credit card debt. Sure. Did you spend too much? You're responsible. Sorry, you fucked up. You're responsible. You have to pay for the mistake that you did. That's on you. That's your problem. Fair. Absolutely fair. What am I saying? Nothing has been more fair. I spent the money, right? I should pay that money. I bought some things, I should pay for them, right? In the ground I lay, losing everything. I can see my eyes passing me by. I'm gonna go in, guys. It's cold as fuck.